Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Sorry, guys. Damn. That's a fucking shame, because I just read all of that shit. All of it. Um, well, goddamn. So, sorry. Anyway, it was a long ass thing basically saying, Agrippa, I can't let Agrippa go because he's my only link to the other world, and Wire wants me to, but, I can't do it by killing him. I have to do it by using some paralytic something or other. I'm not really sure about any of that. Louder, louder, louder. Okay, that's probably good. Um, Oh, that's probably way too loud. Right there. Good. So anyway, hi kitten. So what it implied was that what's his name, Alexander, Agrippa, and this dude named Wire are all from a different world, and that Alexander had been banished from that world, and he was trying to get back in. And I don't know, what that is. Wire was basically telling him, well, you have to let Agrippa go first. But Agrippa is Alexander's only link to the other world, so he doesn't want to let him go, but he's kind of like planning on doing it in a good faith kind of effort. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Poor Alexander. Better puke. Fuck, are these more torture chambers?
"15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another." Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
God damn. That's some heavy fucking shit, dude. I just murdered a dude.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
man's been painted, but his lines haven't been cut. Hurry, it's time!
Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain sense of
Wow. Wow. Okay.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I can't be sure, but I think that Daniel... What the fuck was that? I think that Daniel erased his own memory so that the shadow would not be able to find him for X amount of time, in hopes that he can use that time to kill Alexander for what he has done. I.e., getting Daniel into killing and torturing bitches.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Holy shit. This is hands down some of the darkest shit that I've ever seen. Movie, video game, what fucking ever.